by the way, is my pile of goodies that I've brought back from our London trip. And I also wanted to talk about the subject of burnout. So one of the stories from whilst we're away, here we go, this dinner comes together in about 15 minutes. It's a really quick. Hi, welcome back to a new weekend vlog. We've been away and we've just got back last night. I'm sat at my desk trying to catch up and I am so tired. It was an eventful evening last night, which I will share more with you a little bit later. I just thought I would start off this weekend vlog. We've got a few things going on this weekend and I also wanted to talk about the subject of burnout. And you know when you're really busy all the time and then it hits you. So I wanted to talk about that this weekend too. It's been a question that's come up, so I thought that would be an interesting one. Considering we've just been away and we desperately needed a break. This was my first proper time off work since we went away in September 2019. So it was very needed, so I totally get the feeling of burnout. Anyway, I'm currently editing. We've been in London for a few days. I'm currently editing the videos. The boys are watching the football. I don't really want to be in there if I'm totally honest. So I'm going to enjoy the time editing. I've done emails this morning. They're all dealt with and I'm more or less caught up. Gone through my post. That's dealt with. This is the nice thing with just going away for a few days. It's quite easy to catch up compared to going away when we do for 3 to 4 weeks. That is horrible. Going out for roast dinner tomorrow. I'm fancying some really cozy food today. I keep fancying. I had a really good curry in the Ivy. It was is it a Keralan curry? How do you pronounce that? It's a southern Indian curry, and since I had it, that's all I can think about. So I might try and make one of those. I don't think I'll do it today because I'm too tired. But I fancy some really cozy food tonight. Something really quick, really yummy. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the weekend vlog. Thank you for watching. All right, we've got so much to fill you in with, but I'm not going there now. I'm just making dinner, making a cozy dinner for 2. We've just taken Louis to the station. We are both absolutely shattered, so I'm going to make some really quick cozy food. You've seen me make spaghetti casserole before. I've got the spaghetti in here. I think that's probably more or less done now. And I've got onion, peppers and sweet corn. I'm just using up what needs using up. So I had like half a tin of sweet corn that was in a pot, and I had a pepper from my previous shop, so that needs using up too. And 2 tins of just cheap mushroom soup. Now, I haven't like browned off the onions or the peppers because I want them still to be nice and crisp. And I've just added the soup. You can add any soup, add chicken or whatever you want. We just always keep this one veggie. You could put peas in there. You don't have to add sweet corn. I don't usually add sweet corn. You just put in whatever you like. So I want to heat that through. I'm going to drain off the spaghetti. And I've added spring onions for a bit of colour and loads of cheese. Right, I'm going to mix all that in. I'm going to season it. And then add more cheese and pop it under the grill. This looks so good. Oh, and the other thing I like to do actually is add a little bit of cayenne pepper to give it a little bit of a kick. Here we go. This dinner comes together in about 15 minutes. It's a really quick one and really, really yummy. Sunday morning, 9:15. I had another eventful night. That's 2 nights in a row and I still need to catch up with you. However, Aid's brother is due over for a visit with his wife. I can't remember the last time they came over. I remember we'd been on a Florida trip and it must have been summer holidays, so it could have been 2018. That was the last time I think he popped in. So they're going to pop in really quickly this morning. The house feels like a mess. When we got home, I have to say, each time we've ever been away and we've left the kids home, the house is really lovely and tidy when we get home. There's not even any washing up on the side. They do a really, I say they, this time it was just Louis. He's done an amazing job. Dogs walked, but it's just things like, I noticed dog hair under the sofa. Aid did hoover it up yesterday when we got in. I just feel like the place, obviously it needs dusting. He hasn't dusted or anything, but the place is tidy. I can't complain about that, but I'm gonna go and give it a mini blitz now. And Aid's walking Poppy, and I just want it to feel a bit fresher in here. Right, let's catch up on a couple of little things. I'm just lighting my candles. I'm going to do the green tea leaves in the lounge. It's so nice and fresh. My friend Cheryl bought it me. It's one of my favourites. And I've got apple pumpkin spice in the kitchen. So one of the stories from whilst we were away, we'd just been up the Shard, sorry, afternoon tea on Aid's birthday, and I get a text from Louis to say, really sorry, but I've just smashed all the bowls in the cupboard. Pulled a plate out, one of them caught all the breakfast bowls, and the whole lot came out. We have no breakfast bowls. No, we do. We have 2 breakfast bowls that were actually in the dishwasher. One of Aid's vintage cornflakes and Louis' Chelsea bowl. All my nice matching breakfast bowls are gone. There was a special Disney bowl that I bought for Aid one year. That's gone. And I liked collecting cute little cereal bowls, or like, you know, the cute little like mini ramen bowls from Tiger. And I'd use them most days for like lunches, things like that. They were just all so cute, and they're like limited edition. Tiger don't have their stuff out that often. They sort of, they're quite fast moving with their stock. So once they're gone, they're gone. And my bowls are all gone now too. So I have a really big space in my cupboard now, and no cereal bowls. So I was really upset, and we did have a little bit of a lesson talk about when you're doing something nice, if it's not the end of the world, you don't have to tell the person that information. I could have quite easily have been told the day after, because I did actually feel really upset. But lesson learned, these things happen. He's been very accident prone lately though. He's smashed my big Le Creuset dish. I've lost one of my ceramic handled dessert forks. Aid's brother's gone. Aid's gone with them over to his parents to say hello. I am going to start working on some bargain boxes. I haven't done bargain boxes for ages, where I basically go through my old stock, put together almost like Lucky Dip themed boxes, so you don't know entirely what you're going to get. But they're supposed to be going on sale this week. However, my dad's now coming over from the States, so it's just, everything's just really messy at the moment. But I would like to do a bit of a sale this week, so I'm just going to go through some stock and see what I can put together. This, by the way, is my pile of goodies that I've brought back from our London trip. I took these off the glasses, thinking I could use that, the name of the hotel, and the frill around the edge. I've kept my tags off my t-shirts. I bought some new t-shirts to take. These were given to us on our luggage when we kept that there. I got given a little card when we arrived. We kept the receipt. Are you meant to keep these? Can you keep these? What they put the receipt in for the IV. I thought that was really nice. More t-shirt thingies. We've got Tower Bridge tickets. I took this out of the room as well. I thought that could be a pocket. You're not seeing many leaflets in London right now, understandably, but I picked up those. Took that from the Aqua Shard. I did ask if I could take that. More luggage thingies. This was in one of our sandwiches in the Aqua Shard. I've kept all the receipts. Oh, that was what our receipt was in as well. I thought that would be a nice little pocket. This was in the basket with his scones. Aid picked up the drinks. More Tower Bridge bits and pieces. Oh yeah, Aid picked up those. They'll be quite good in a journal. We picked up these maps. They were handing them out by the Tower of London, which I thought would be really good. Room keys came in that. Writing paper was on the side in our room, which is really nice. Naturally, we took the pen. Does everybody else take the pen? Aid asked if we could keep the tickets from the luggage, and then they also gave him a couple more. I took this off my goodie box. I brought home the bread that we didn't eat at the IV, so I've teared the box and we've taken those. And these are, oh, I've got the Avery thing there. This guy wrapped everything up so nicely in the Tower Bridge. Let me just show you. I want to keep the sticker as well. Aid decided to get the £3 guide. It was very interesting, I have to say. And the nice man gave me another paper bag, which I will also use. I'm going to make a junk journal. I bought a postcard. I was going to send my damp one, and then I remembered that he's coming this week. So we walked up there, and we went up the Shard as well. So I thought that would be a nice postcard. And then the most exciting thing, and I meant to use this and take a photo of it outside the bridge. because we always buy a tree decoration when we go on holiday, we bought one for the Tower Bridge. Isn't that sweet? It's just all so pretty and embroidered, and that will remind us of this trip. So I've got some good old things there to put in my journal, so I'm excited about that. I love my tree decoration. Can't wait to put that on the tree this year. Do you also pick up tree decorations as well? I completely forgot to pick one up when we were in New York. I meant to get like a little tacky Statue of Liberty statue thingy, but I have to get one next time. I just remembered I haven't actually scheduled this weekend's vlog yet. I need to do that. I'm going to quickly write myself a note. The other thing I was going to do was to tell you what happened this weekend. So we got back from London. And about an hour later we needed to go and pick up Louis's friend from the station. Louis was going out clubbing for the first time ever. Was having a friend over. We didn't really have much of a say in it. So his friend was travelling up from a couple of hours away. We picked him up for the station. 10 minutes later they were heading out and they went out clubbing. Due to be home, they were being picked up by a friend at 4 in the morning. 11 o'clock we got a call to say the friend was very, very drunk. Could we go and pick them up? Aid said no because he's got a new car and didn't want the friend possibly being sick in the car. And a friend brought them home. And then we were up till nearly 2 in the morning with trying to bring the friend back round to consciousness. And it wasn't, that's not the right word to use, he was just very tired and just sat outside for all that time. So we were very, very tired yesterday, and then we had a really early night, and then Holly called at 11:30 when she finished work, just so she could speak to somebody while she walked to the car park, which is about 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes. So I was on the phone to her then. So we're really tired today. Yesterday was just, we were just shattered. Having older kids, let me just write this note, schedule video, otherwise I'm gonna forget. Having older kids is really hard work. It really is. We're speaking about friends. Another friend, her son's just got like a motorbike. Another friend was saying that she went to pick up her husband had to go and pick up her son drunk out the other day. It's really difficult, and you really, was it my sister said to me today, you miss the days, her kids are the same age, you miss the days when they're kids and they're maybe awake till 10, 11 o'clock giggling with a sleepover. Those days seem so easy, or your kids are waking at 5 or 6 in the morning and you have to stick on kids TV. They seem so easy now compared to the stresses that we have as parents with older kids now. So much easier, I promise you. And I swear we had more sleep then as well. Right, Aid's home. We're going to sit down and film a quick Disney chatty video. We want there to be more chatty videos on our travel channel, the new channel, Aid and Lisa Do Disney. Link is below. And there's something really big happening. Big change at Disney. Have you heard of the new genie that's coming? If not, and you're interested, head on over to the other channel. We're going to be talking about it there. I've started going through and getting stuff ready for the boxes. It feels a mess in here now. We filmed that video. We're actually going to go out for lunch now. We had a table booked at our local pub. My mum bought us a gift card from there. It's part of the Green King, what do you call it, chain. Mum bought us a gift voucher for their gift card for Christmas 2019, and we still haven't used it for obvious reasons. So we're going to go down there to our local and actually have a table inside, which we haven't done since last year, and we're going to go and have a Sunday roast.
Come closer, dance for me. Easy, tiger, easy, let your hair down. Come closer, let me see all your million faces and all your million mistakes. You don't need to hide. Come closer so that we can be together.
Right, so this is, we didn't realise you get a free dessert or starter with your Sunday roast.
I assumed you'd want a starter.
Definitely, yeah. The, desserts here are a bit hit and miss, aren't they?
I think most places they are.
And we could only go with beef, that was all that was left. But we're happy with that. We're just looking at all the weekly offers. The lunch offer sounds nice. We never really go out for. Actually, do you know that sirloin steak or rump steak for
£7.
on a Thursday? We should do that. Curry Tuesday, that would be my favourite. So we're paying 2 courses $10.49. That's really good.
Tea, coffee and cake for £3.49.
It's probably enough though, isn't it?
Yeah, but when you consider you pay £3.50 for a...
That's usually... Well, no, it's a tart. I thought that was my curry. Take that back. So here's prawn cocktail. We're very excited about this. Bit of a... Was it an 80s thing, wasn't it? The bread looks really nice as well.
Does actually.
And then we got our roast beef.
It
Smells really nice. We've got a bit of stuffing. And do you reckon that's cauliflower cheese or cauliflower white sauce? I think it's white sauce. I just tried it. I am so stuffed. Prawn cocktail. I actually really regret that decision. You generally can't go wrong with a prawn cocktail. What are you taking a photograph of? What?
You're in the way.
Oh, sorry. But it had zero flavour. There's no lemon, no cayenne pepper. Weather's really nice. We ended up sitting outside.
It tastes really bland, didn't it?
Yeah, there was no flavour, but I filled up on a prawn cocktail with the bread and that. And then...
You did eat most of dinner.
No, I left a whole potato, well, probably 2 potatoes.
1.5.
Yeah, I left...
Some veg.
I feel like I left loads.
No, you didn't leave loads. You ate all your Yorkshire.
The cauliflowers and cheese sauce, actually. It had the texture but not the flavour, but the rest was really nice. Potatoes were nice. Veg felt really fresh. We wanted extra gravy and we had to pay for that.
It's just fine. 78p for two.
78p for two little gravy jugs. But it made a nice change, didn't it?
For £10, 49.
Yeah.
I think, you know, you can't complain.
Thanks, Mum. That was Mum's Christmas present for us. It's 7ish. Oh, it actually might be. Is it 7:45? Yeah. Ed, oh no, I thought I was going to say I could see your butt. It's the cushion. I can't see your butt. Sorry. Ed's butt's usually hanging out. We're just having some time in here. Ed's actually been working this afternoon, so have I. But now we're actually trying to find some music. So we've got like a little trailer before our travel videos. We're having a really nice time actually doing it. We're just going through, looking at things. I want the wording to be really, really nice. I found one that I love. I love it so much. And I use it in our New York videos. And then I realised that somebody else uses it. I haven't even seen, I've just watched briefly one of her videos before and I thought, oh actually, and I just remembered it and I've gone and checked and she's got it on her video, so it doesn't feel quite right. I want something that I don't know that anybody else uses. So this is where we get all our YouTube music from, Epidemic Sound. I pay every single month and we get to use whatever music we want from there, but I think most YouTubers do as well, so I just don't want to step on anybody else's toes. Go on then, Aid, what's the next song for us? Do you like this one?
Don't know yet.
Just seen this one called Castles in the Sky. The name is perfect. It's a very long, slow intro. So we're just getting to the good stuff. Got a bit of country music going now. I love country music, the proper kind of pop country. You do too, don't you? Anybody else like a bit of country music? So let's talk burnout. That's what I meant to talk at the beginning of the video. I'm going to have a Pepsi with you whilst I sit and chat. So it was a question that came to me in one of the YouTube comments about avoiding burnout and things like that. And it's not something that I'm great at. I tend to just keep working and working and working, and then it really hits me or I start to feel poorly. I don't usually feel it until I stop, and that's when I realise that I've been doing too much. Like usually when we go on holiday I get sick, I end up losing my voice, and I just feel really run down. My other way of noticing is that I get a lot of headaches. I'm a very headachy person, and I really notice when I've been doing too much that I start getting really bad headaches, lots of them. I struggle with anxiety as well, and that's another sign that I get, but I'm not very good at avoiding burnout. I tend to just keep going, and so I don't know. I don't think I'm a great one to answer that question. we're trying to take more breaks now, and one of the reasons, like for doing the travel channel, I was really hoping it would encourage me to take days off for us to go and do nice things. The only problem is though that it still feels like work. Like when we went to Avebury, did you see that video on our YouTube channel? We know Avebury anyway, we've been there loads of times, but the whole day, instead of it being like a really nice day out, we're just talking about different ways of filming, different angles, then we're going back to redo things, and then we're talking about other plans for the channel. It's all really nice and we really love it, but then you go back to the car and you still feel like you've just had a work day. I don't know if that makes sense, but it doesn't feel like a normal day out. And I do wonder, I love watching Lee and Nick's videos, the Lodge guys, and I do often wonder, do they just feel like they're constantly at work because they're filming? Because I can't film every day. I feel like I'm working when I'm filming, and I don't always want the camera on. Like when we went to London, we checked in really early, we left our luggage with them, our wheelie bags, and we just went off for the afternoon, and I didn't film, and it was really nice. And I felt like I just was really tired and I just didn't feel like filming. But again, with the whole burnout thing, we noticed when we take time off, it took us a few days to actually relax. It wasn't until our last morning that we woke up, because Aid is exactly the same, that we woke up feeling relaxed. All the other mornings we just woke up feeling really anxious. We couldn't even eat breakfast because we felt like that. And I think just where we've just pushed ourselves to the absolute limit lately, and it's not just work, it's like I said before, there's lots of things going on with family at the moment that we're not able to talk about. And I know Aid has been really feeling it lately. And then when you're working really long hours, when you're having to take time out, like for him to do things for family at the moment, and you're taking maybe half a day of work, but then you're having to redo that, then still do that work, but then when you get home and then you're working really late, and then you're back up at like 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, and then you're doing that all over again. Yeah, we've been really struggling lately. I'm really lucky though that we do have a really good friendship, and we sort of recognize it in each other. And like today, Aid said, right, we'll go for a Starbucks later. So I think we try and sort of do things like that to maybe break up the day. But yeah, let me know how you deal with burnout. Do you find that you just push yourself to the limit sometimes and then you snap and like you know that you've just done too much? Or are you good at recognizing the signs early on and then doing things to avoid that beforehand? I know like a lot of people take social media breaks and things like that, or just break away from things altogether. Yeah, let me know. I would really like to maybe learn from you and see what you do and pick up some tips from you, because it's not one of my fortes, I'm afraid. I just go, push until I crash, really. So yeah, I'd be interested to hear from you. Anyway, I'm going to finish this video, and I hope you've enjoyed spending the weekend with us. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate your support. We love reading all your comments, and thank you for those of you that have come over to the new channel as well, the travel channel. I can't wait to start editing these London vlogs. Thank you so much. Oh, and by the way, we have booked another trip. We booked a trip 2 or 3 weeks ago, and we're going to be announcing that over on the travel channel as well, so that should be coming up quite soon. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a wonderful week. Bye.